Well, you know, not that long ago, 22 Wing was the biggest employer in North Bay. We're still the third largest employer, so we're a big part of the community. We've been here for 60 years. The museum tells this story, but it not only tells this story, it also tells the story of air defense in the whole country, because North Bay 22 Wing is the home of the air defense.
And you know, when you think about how North Bay developed and has grown, you know, you cannot leave out the Air Force and its contributions.
That's right.
So, you know, what does this museum offer to folks who might not have an idea?
Okay. Well, it tells you're not going to see much about airplanes over here. You'll see a little bit about airplanes. You'll see mainly pictures. It talks about the ground role of the Air Force. It talks about control. It talks about making sure that the planes go where they're supposed to go. It talks about the history of radar. It also gets into space because we do have a mission to track particles in space right now in North Bay. So we're going into that area. The history of all the technology. The console behind me is important, and you'll see various consoles that were used, communication systems that allows controllers to talk to pilots that could be thousands of miles away from where they are, and obviously some Air Force paraphernalia, ejection seats and cockpits and things like that.
Certainly marks a very important anniversary of CFB being in North Bay,
Right.
and opening these doors are just as important.
Oh yes, and in fact we couldn't go through a diamond anniversary without making sure the museum was open to the public. Colonel Malone knew that, and soon after his arrival in 2009, he says we got to get the museum reopened, and we've been opened since February, but for the summer without regular hours. We took bookings. But this summer we want to open to the public per se, and now the afternoon of Wednesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays during the day is when the public can walk in unannounced and come and tour the facility.